Akong topic karon is all about entropy in cyclic process. So, first we defined entropy. Sa may entropy. So, entropy is a heat flows from object of high temperature to objects at low temperature. Because this process increase the disorder of the system. So, ang meaning niya is, gikan sa ta sa high sa temperature sa isa ka object, then paingon ta sa low temperature sa isa ka object. This is the process that increase the disorder of the system. And we have the entropy is a measure of a system's disorder. It's also entropy is a state variable. If an amount of heat Q flows into a system, so ang heat nato is indicate nato sa Q, at constant temperature, then the change in entropy is change of S. So ang change of S muna siya ang entropy, change of entropy. Then, ang change of entropy is equals to Q over T, which ang T is ang temperature, ang Q is ang heat, energy. So, we have here, ang change of S is just equal to final S minus initial of S. So, kaning S is muna siyang entropy, ang S ay is muna siyang entropy. So, pagkuha na to ani is just equal to Q over T. So, final lang siya sa nga state, then sa initial nga state. Sa integral form na to siya, makuha na to siya dQ over T. So, in a isolated system, isa ka isolated, ang entropy never decreases. So, diri sa equation na to, ang Q diri is the energy transferred as heat to or from the system during the reversible process. And T is the temperature of the system in kelvins. So meaning, ato pa ang gikan pa siya sa Celsius degree Celsius, ato pa siyang i-convert into kelvins. So we have here the cyclic process. The total entropy change for a cycle which uses an ideal gas as its working substance is zero. So meaning, zero gid siya always ang cyclic process, reversible cyclic process. We have here the entropy, di ba? Entropy nato is Q over T. Pero, from the hot lang siya, i-plus na to siya sa cold, is, kung cyclic process siya, is always zero. So, zero gina siya kung ang entropy din entropy din na ma-zero siya kung cyclic process. So, we have here, the total entropy change during an irreversible cyclic process, ito kung una ko gayin ng reversible, is zero. So, we have here the integral of dQ of T over T is equals to zero. So, reversible process, ideal process which never occurs. So, ideal lang na siya nga process. Never occurs gina siya so zero. A cyclic process is a sequence of processes that leaves the system in the same state in which it started. So, we have here example, pressure versus the volume. So, we have here the point 1 na nag-leave siya sa system. So, na siya derive, paingon. Ito siya sa point 2. Pero ang point 2, nibalik siya sa point 1. So meaning, kung mag-leave siya sa system, mubalik niya po siya kung asa siya nagsugod. Muna siya ang cyclic process, mong na zero siya. When a system is carried through a cyclic process, its initial and final internal energies are equal. And we have here the irreversible process. Sa reversible process, nag-involve lang siya sa equilibrium state that the total entropy change of the system and its surroundings is zero. So, gingon ako ganyan nga reversible process. But, in irreversible processes, involve an increase in entropy. The entropy of an isolated system can change and it can never decrease. Meaning, it always increases. Dili siya ma-zero, so dili po siya mag-decrease. It always gid siya mag-increase. And here, in the irreversible process, the initial state of the system and surroundings cannot be restored from the final state. So, muna siya gina-always nga mag-increase gid ang ato ang change in entropy.